Hey guys, it's Sikora with the Sikora Group here at Keller Williams. Today we have special guest Chris Burrows, a home inspector in the area, been doing business since 1996, and today he's going to be going about asbestos testing since we come across it quite a bit in this area. All right guys, so to talk a little bit with Chris Burrows in regards to the asbestos, there's two main areas that we typically see it. It's going to be either in a tile down on the floor, or it's going to be around like an old boiler with the pipes insulating through the basement so that they don't burst. And kind of looks like, actually here's a picture of it just to kind of give you an idea. It's wrapped with, almost looks like a fiberglass or a canvas.
Looks like a mummy wrap also as well.
Yeah, and you'll see it go down the pipes. It's pretty easy to identify, especially if you're in an older home. But yeah, typically, I mean, what are the differences and what do you see in regards to that? Is it something to be concerned about?
Yeah, so the two types that I like to explain to the client or the customer is a friable material, which is like the pipe wrap on an old steam pipe in the basement. That is friable, that can become airborne very quickly. Sometimes that contains 50 to 60% asbestos. So that's a concern, and you really want to make sure you know what it is, test it to see the percentage, and that should be abated. The second avenue is a common old floor tile. That can also contain asbestos. Usually that fiber count is a lot lower, maybe 2 to 10%, but you really need to test it to know the percentage, and then you can proceed with abatement or not.
Okay. And is it typically like something that you feel like you should be concerned about, or I mean, we see it all the time, so.
If it's intact and not coming apart, it's less of a concern, but if it is something friable material that can break apart, it is important to test so you know what you're dealing with. That's the bottom line. Okay.
Well, that's good to know. And if you guys are, going through a home inspection, or if you want to even use Chris as your home inspection, then dive into the specifics of that. And in the last video, we also talked about the mold testing as well that he does. Definitely reach out to him. Any questions? Definitely something you'd rather be safe than sorry on.